So I'm finally getting around to doing the video for this John Frieda blower hair dryer brush. I've tried quite a few in the last year or so and really didn't like most of them. This one has a bunch of things I like. One head on it. It doesn't have interchangeable heads. The ones with interchangeable heads I found to be a real problem. They just didn't work right. The switch on it is a slide switch with off, low, high. I read that some people don't like the slide switch. Doesn't bother me. Once I got used to where it was, it's actually very easy to switch from high to low if you need to. Another good thing is this bottom part, you can turn that and open it up to take hair and dust out that gets in there. I really like that. Keeps it from heating up so much. I'm going to dry my hair with it, and I'll start drying, and then through the magic of video, come back and show you as I go along to the finished product. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate a small amount of hair out at the bottom. And my hair's thick, so one of the things I do is I let it air dry for a while before I actually start doing this, or I dry it with the dryer a little bit until it's about a third of the way dry. I can't dry it from completely wet. It just takes way too long to do. Most of the time I dry it on high. Just goes faster for me and doesn't seem to bother my hair. And I'll be back in a little while. I'm about halfway through, up to about here, and a couple things I want to mention. The tip of this brush gets very hot, so you know, when you're trying to hold it steady, try not to reach for that because it will burn. Also, another thing that I really love about this is that the bristles are a combination of like hard plastic and brush type bristles, and they actually go through my hair. The Infinity Spin Pro would not go through my hair at all. I mean, when I used the brush, it just wouldn't even grab the hair. And here, you can see, it grabs the hair and goes right through and smooths it out. Also, if you've never used a dryer brush before, just use small bits at a time. When you pull bits of hair out, just use a small bit and keep going through it until it's completely dry. It should pull through the brush like silk. If there's any resistance at all, it's probably still too moist and it'll get frizzy. So I just keep pulling it through over and over until it's very slick and goes through it like silk. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest so you can see what it looks like. So finally finished, all the way up to the top. And if it doesn't look finished enough for me, sometimes I'll spray it with some Paul Mitchell heat protectant and just spray it all over, work it in a little bit, and then go back over it with the dryer brush or with the flat iron if I want a really nice smooth look. My hair's too thick to dry really flat and smooth, so I need a flat iron for that. So I really like this dryer brush. It works better than any that I've had since my old Conair fell apart, and real happy with it. Sorry it took so long to get the video up. Hope it helps somebody. Thanks.